All right, guys, today we're going to talk about a question that we get all the time. What is the difference between due diligence money and earnest money? So I'm Ben Thomas, attorney with Thomas & Weber. We do real estate closings and real estate law in Mooresville, North Carolina. And like I said, we get these questions about the difference between these two fees that people are asked to pay when they're buying property. So one is due diligence. It is called the due diligence fee. And what that is that is a fee that you pay that is non-refundable for you to be able to look at the property and check it out and make sure that it's really what you want to buy before you continue through with the process to close. So basically, you're paying for a right to look at the property, to take it off the market, and to check it out. Now, earnest money, or an earnest money deposit, is another deposit that you pay that says, okay, once I've decided I'm going to buy this property and I'm going to continue on toward closing, if after that time you then decide you don't want to buy it, then you also lose that earnest money deposit. You get that back, the earnest money deposit, if you cancel the contract before your due diligence period expires, that period that you paid for to take a look at the property. So, how much should you pay for each one? Well, if you're the buyer, of course you want to pay a little bit of due diligence money, maybe $100 or a couple $100 or whatever for a due diligence fee, and you want to try to get the most time you can to take a look at the property. Of course, on the seller side, what are they looking for? They're looking for a bigger non-refundable due diligence fee and a shorter period to look at the property. It's all negotiable, okay? The earnest money deposit is usually much higher, but of course, that's not at such a risk, because if you do decide you don't like it while you're doing your due diligence and checking it out, you can cancel and get that money back. Now, a lot of things people don't understand is that when you get up to closing, buyers have the right to walk away anytime they want to. Okay? Sellers cannot, but buyers can. But they lose, obviously, the money they paid in, the due diligence fee and the earnest money deposit. The seller keeps those as damages. They go out and try to sell the property to somebody else. So that's the difference between due diligence, fees paid, and earnest money deposits paid. So if you like this information and you want to hear more about real estate closing, please subscribe to our channel for more information. Thanks again, Ben Thomas with Thomas & Weber in Mooresville.